evening, everybody from Quebec. We are live at a beautiful outdoor rink just outside of Quebec City for the first, I believe, Crosby Cup. It's the Cole Harbour Wings and the Pittsburgh Penguins lead in a mixed squad game. So you'll be able to tell the gold helmets are the Pens kids, some of them wearing the red Cole Harbour jerseys, as a shot comes in from a Cole Harbour forward wearing a Pens jersey. You'll see the black lids of the Cole Harbour players who've been traded as well. What a fun experience here from Quebec as we are here for the Pee Wee International Tournament. The Penguins right now unbeaten 2-0. They play tomorrow at 3:30 against the LA Junior Kings. There's a breakout pass. It was picked off and turned back the other way. You'll see there's a pillar. This facility is beautiful. Our camera angle less so. Thanks, Alex. Shot coming from not D'Angelo Flume, despite the jersey that goes wide. As it looks like maybe icing here. Icing is the call on the Wings. So a neat idea here. The Penguins and Cole Harbour getting together, mixing the teams up for a little bit of a fun outdoor facility. And let me just show you around this absolutely stunning outdoor rink here outside of Quebec City. We won to the Wings corner, picked up behind the net. Cole Harbour tries a breakout. It'll connect free. I think that's Schweitzer having it poked away. Track back defending as pressure coming from Pearsall taking it away. He tries to spring a Cole Harbour forward. Comes off a defenseman stick. The OG chasing it down. Battle along the near boards. I can't see. Pops free for a Cole Harbour shot, or for a Penguin shot. It'll come to Pearsall, who gets a shot off the pads, off the kickers. The goalies will play for both teams throughout. 3 goaltenders here as Riley Calabrese not able to make the trip. The Penguins dealing with some illnesses here. Trying to get a few kids healthy for the LA Junior King game tomorrow. As out comes Brenneman, shifting through center. Cole Harbour counterattacks. Al Chappell will take it away. It's the Penguins to the line. This game inspired by none other than Sidney Crosby, and I'll zoom in over there in a minute if I can. See between the benches, a replica Stanley Cup up for grabs, I believe, here today. We get the squish tender starting at one. I'm not sure who the goalie is for Cole Harbour at the other. As a shot from the Cole Harbour version of Carlson playing for the Penguins. I know it can be confusing. I'll tell you the players that were traded. Jack Carlson, now a wing. D'Angelo Flume is a wing. Ryan Schweitzer playing for the Wings, as well as Tyler Bolus. I believe it was 4 trades, maybe a 5th. Did they trade the defense? Oh, yes, Dom Caruso. Dom Caruso also making his way over. So 5 players traded from the Penguins to Cole Harbour and 5 back the other way. So we are here broadcasting from an outdoor facility, the Crosby Cup. A split squad game. Cole Harbour and the Pittsburgh Penguins lead as Golnack has a rising shot. Stopped by the shoulder. As Lyndon Track pops it to the corner. Rolling puck, kicked around beside the net. Caruso will dump it in deep. I believe we're going running clock here, but I don't see a clock or a scoreboard. I think you're just going to kind of pick up and play a little bit. They were anticipating maybe a little bit colder. It is only about 19 degrees out here, but Jack Carlson comes weaving in. He'll rise a shot towards the blocker side of the squish tender and puts it out of play. Excited to have everybody here. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I don't think anybody on the chat yet. Let's get the chat fired up, folks. Who's out there in Cine TV land? Our millions of subscribers. As a shot goes off the squish tender, cleared to the line, but no further. I think that's Caruso keeping it there for Cole Harbor. Banked off the boards by Brenneman. Chasing after it is Pearsall. He'll carry all the way around behind the cage. To the far side point for Chappie's wrister that's puck carried through center and dumped in. The squish tender coming out to set it up behind the net. And we gathered in by the Brodozer. He's up over the line. Finding Brenneman, streaking in, he breaks free. He'll go to the forehand and lifting it up and in. To give the Penguins the lead. So Zach Brenneman able to use the backhand to get one by, and we'll have an offside play. An offside play on the boys in black. As Track puts it to the near line, he'll get it back. Sending one across, it comes Halliday in, and he pushes it just wide of the post. What a move by Halliday. The Wings will counterattack here. Cole Harbor firing it off of a skate of, what is a teammate? It'll come free, Halliday to the far wall. Yeah, the Penguins were unable to travel with all their players. We mentioned Calabrese. We're also without a number of other Penguins. Pelly, Jones, Foster. Among those. I believe there's more. I know they sent a list out. We certainly hope those guys are able to watch and feeling better here soon as we hydrate and prepare for tomorrow's big game against LA. Comes free for a shot by not Ryan Schweitzer on the Penguins. That's the Cole Harbor version of him. And it's back out the center for for Bros. Oh, a little hook ski on Chappell. Send him to the sin bin. You can, if you zoom in a little bit, maybe. Hold on, let me see if I can. I think you can see the cup in between the benches here. As, what every goalie dad loves, penalty shots. So David Chappell takes the penalty. And they'll chase him from behind. And they'll shoot it just wide of the squish tender. And now we get a whistle. Oh! And we got to get a picture of this. A vat of stew. I love it. Oh. Now I'm going to have to smell this for 2 more periods before I can eat some. This is not fair. Out comes the Penguins over the line. Brenneman with the only tuck so far as the Penguins lead 1-0. Chappie winds up, fakes a clapper, sends it across to Burrows. His wrist shot deflects up and over the cage. Shot in on the squish tender who pushes it to the outside. Up ice comes Chappell. From his defensive zone all the way in. To the blue line for a one-timer by Tracky fans on. Shot will come in down low. It's gobbled up by the Wings goalie. I'm good. I don't drink coffee. Oh, okay. Maybe I drink this coffee. Oh, I do drink this coffee. It smells like maple syrup. And the squish tender here will switch sides. I think we have a mid-game trade. The squish tender headed down to the Cole Harbor side. As Cole Harbor comes to the Penguin line. It's Cole Harbor possessing in their own end. Good D-to-D play behind the cage. We ramped up off the OG out the center. Back comes Cole Harbor in. A little slap across, followed on by Flume for the Wings. Just couldn't beat the tending. Back comes the OG. Can he get by Caruso? He'll pull up. He's got Brenneman, or he's got Pearsall going. And he gets it by his squish. Center ice face off. Darting in. Halliday couldn't quite get a handle on it. It'll be counteracted here by the Wings. Penguins leading 2-0 now. A 2-on-1 tally by Pearsall. As the Wings play catch in their own end. Up the boards. Rose comes crashing down to keep it in for the Penguins. Chappie with a rising shot that deflects off of Squish's glove and in. Rack will turn with it. Cole Harbor working it down low. Penguins will counterattack up the near boards. In comes Brenneman, trying to get to the middle. Brenneman behind his own net. Up here for Track. Track looking. Across to his D partner. Oh, risk one in. The switch tender will grab that. And get a cover. It's deep in the Cole Harbor end. Dug out by the Wings. A bouncing puck. Chopped at by Flume. He couldn't get it by. Be behind the net. Pulling it out. Come the Wings. Pop it up ice. He was looking for Flume. Turned back by the Penguins. Good pressure here. The corner. Tossed up the wall. Good. Break out there by the Wings to center. They'll gather back into their own line. To the center ice point. He was looking for Flume there. Out around comes Brenneman. It's a potential 3-on-1 here. Run him into the corner. He tried to pick the puck up. That's usually what happens. They battle down low. They'll come out over the line for an offside play. Penguins back into the Cole Harbor end. Sent right back out the center. Squish will stick it away from Pearsall there. As the players come together in the corner. Back out in front. To get it away from Troubles Caruso. Able to get it the whole way to the center ice area. Boards turn back. A centering pass. Rolls off the stick. Be gathered in by Chapel, sent across to Bros. Bros up to the line. Cole Harbor sends it back to the Penguin line. Gathered in by Track. We're watching the Cole Harbor Pittsburgh Penguins split squad game in the Crosby Cup. New tradition here at the Pee Wee, Quebec. Inspired by the Cole Harbor native and Pittsburgh Penguin great Sidney Crosby. As the Penguins, led by Cole Harbor, forward, working it to the outside. A centering pass will come free to Halliday. Pokes it out in front. The squish tender there to gobble that one up. Be the line for us, one-timer. Blocked by Cole Harbor, sent back out. Can Carlson pop free? No call on the potential trip there by Carlson on Track, and the Penguins will come back, but no further than the line. It's picked back off by Halliday. In comes Halliday. Down the right wing side. Pulling up. Back out in front. It's sent all the way through. Getting there down low is Carlson for Cole Harbor. Up off the stick of Farmer. All the way down to the Penguin end. Battle down low. Onside at the line is Brenneman deflects it in. Brenneman to the corner. Up to the point. Chappie to Bros. Bros one-timer. Sticked behind the net by the squish tender. Battle along the boards I can't see, folks. Got a pillar in my way just like you do. In a beautiful venue here. Picked off by Brenneman at the blue line. Good stick lift. They take it away from Chapel, but Bros there in support. Back comes Cole Harbor. Winding, firing, and it goes just wide. Puck rolls in on the goalie who plays it to the corner. Chappie deep in his own end. Turning with it. Flew. Knocked away from him by Chapel. Chappie at the line. It'll be... Can Flume break free? No, it'll be Bolus. In front for Flume. D'Angelo to the backhand. And it goes up and out of play. It clears the crossbar and the protective glass behind the arena. I got a skating trail over here to the side, it looks like. A beautiful facility here. They've got warming rooms inside. It's not that cold out. It's not warm, but it's not what I would call cold. As Pearsall, who has one, finds the Cole Harbor forward. He'll go up the wall. Back comes Cole Harbor, trying to tip it by. Track takes it away. To the line, Pearsall, weaving inside, knocked away. Golnack will follow up. He'll wind and fire off the side of the squish tender. Puck gets pushed back in, and he'll gobble her up. Face off, controlled by Halliday. He tries to cut to the middle. It'll be taken away by Caruso. Up the Bolus. Under pressure from a couple of Penguins. I don't know any of the Cole Harbor players' names. I'll try to catch them. But the ones in Penguins jerseys I'll have no luck with. Out comes Caruso, snapping it over. Cole Harbor, winding, firing, and that'll go just wide. It's track in behind for the Penguins. Up the line, kept at the point. Caruso putting on the Ritz. Back come the Penguins. Halliday trying to break free here. He'll weave to the near side. Playing it back in front. Here's Bolus playing it back. Up to Hunter for Cole Harbor. Knocked away by Brenneman. Across the Penguin blue line. Firing it up is Bros. He'll spring Brenneman free. Brenneman all the way through. Kick saved by the squish tender to put it to the corner. Chappie with a blast. That goes off the side of the net. Now it's Pearsall behind the cage. Battle along the boards. Kirk down low. Cole Harbor able to pull it out. Up the wing. In they come. One-on-one with the Brodozer. Knocked away. Puck dumped in. Picked up by Carlson. Pearsall comes back the other direction. Around one, a potential 2-on-1 looking here. Squish tender with a big stop. Coming way out on his crease there. A breakout by Cole Harbor will be... Get a whistle, and we're going to get a change. What are we getting here? Goalie rotation, maybe? It might be it for the squish tender. Penguins leading 3-0 here. Makeshift Penguins, the mixed squad Penguins. I still smelling this glorious soup. 29 of you live right now. Thanks for joining us here in a new tradition. The Crosby Cup is a backhander by Cole Harbor. We've taken the teams, we split them up. We sent 5 Penguins to Cole Harbor. Brought back 5 Cole Harbor Wings to the Penguins. One of those wings in a Schweitzer jersey right now playing it to the point. Puck the flex down low. Back comes Carlson. In front, off the side of the net goes Cole Harbor. Track behind his own net. To the near side for a breakout. Go off the skate of the Cole Harbor player in the Penguin jersey, in the Penguin Flume jersey. As Dom Caruso couldn't quite corral one. Here comes Zach Brenneman turning it back. He'll scoot down his own blue line. Weaving through. Leaving it to Halliday. Halliday looking in front. Carry all the way around. Rose now. Winding. Firing. His shot gobbled up. Halliday pulls it. Outdoor ring. Cole Harbor Wings. Brenneman gets control. He'll wrist one. Good save. High stick by Chubby. No, they're going to wave it off. Here come the Penguins. It'll be Bros. Coming right at you. The corner, Halliday. A fun, friendly game here. Kids switching up positions and such. Brenneman will take one off the midsection. He's down. Cole Harbor making a move, firing one wide. Back comes Cole Harbor, or the Penguins, through center. Leaving it for Pearsall. He'll drive one in. That's blocked and sent back the other direction. No icing here. As we hit the 30-minute mark of the broadcast, at least. Cole Harbor defenseman, laying it up for Schweitzer. His breakout pass for Hunter, picked off by the OG. Back playing D. Spicer for Cole Harbor, carrying around behind his own net. Work to the outside, cutting across Hunter, but it'll be an offside play at the line. Give you another look in here at this phenomenal outdoor rink, a covered facility. As we sit at just around the 20-degree, 18-degree mark. Perfect weather for an outdoor hockey game, let me tell you that. You can see the families. We have a lot of the Penguin Billet families in attendance here. Happy to see that. Them coming out, and the most supportive billet group I've seen in this tournament over these last 2 years. As a shot down low by Chappell's kicked aside. Here's Bros in his own end. Out for Branneman winding, firing. It'll be gobbled up by the chest protector in hell. I want to thank these Cole Harbor Wings for setting this up, as well as the Pittsburgh Penguins. I know a lot goes into these games, so thank everybody for setting this up. What an opportunity for these two programs to come together. Inspired by the great Sidney Crosby, Cole Harbor native, and Pittsburgh Penguin legend, future Hall of Famer, and 3-time Stanley Cup champion. And an ambassador in both of these cities. We were actually talking about that earlier. One of the neat things, are talking to some of the Cole Harbor folks about how I would be willing to bet you that Sidney Crosby bought, if not all, almost every one of these Penguin players their first set of equipment through the little Crosby program that he runs, buying equipment for Pittsburgh hockey players, their first set to get them interested in the game. As a shot down low by Cole Harbor kicked aside. In front, rolling puck cleared. Puck wristed wide of the net. Sidney Crosby making an impact in youth sports, youth hockey, and obviously in the NHL and everywhere else. Everything he touches. Battle along the near boards here. I can't quite tell what's going on. It'll be pop free to Golnack there for a minute. Chipped around by Pearsall, tracking down himself, putting it in front of the net. Paddled away by the goaltender. Come flying to the near side, just out of the reach of Flume. No icing the call here, as it'll trickle in on the Penguin goaltender. We'll get a whistle. We are here from Quebec City. Well, probably nowhere near Quebec City right now. Took us a bit to get here on the bus driver Frank getting us here. But in Quebec nonetheless. Bringing you the Crosby Cup. As a wrist shot from the point deflects in, and Cole Harbor's on the board. I believe it's Kennedy in front of the net with the deflection. Oh, maybe Caruso. He leads him down the line, pointing at the chest. So it might have been a Caruso deflection. Yeah. Oh, please, boost it up. Puck goes against the wall there and sent back in front. We are off the stick of Halliday's. Comes free. Here comes Track. Potential breakaway here for Halliday. He drives in, looking. It'll go off the far side post and in. Thank you. It'll be Chappie forcing it deep. He's pinned against the boards. They bring it back out in front. They bang away down low. Kept out. Back come the Penguins in their own end, pick up the puck. It's getting colder as I stand here. Talking about how it wasn't that uncomfortable. They are firing, one blocked. Chappie trying to pop free. Brenneman digging down low. Carlson will come away with it. Flicking it in front, spinning one on. Holy pulled, I just realized. We must be time ticking down here as the Cole Harbor team has pulled the goaltender. Cole Harbor protesting a non-call here. It's Carlson wearing the 8 for Cole Harbor. Darts free. In front for a shot off the side. Gathering it in, Golnack. He finds Halliday. Halliday looking for the ENG. Weaving in, and he just misses the far side post. He's 1 for 3 going for that far side post. Rose will shoot one. That's batted aside by a defender. And that ends the game. A wonderful, wonderful event here. The Crosby Cup has come to an end, and we'll have photo opportunities here. As the cup comes to center ice. Being awarded to the Penguins here. A split squad game. And now the photo op. Both teams will come together. Penguins and the Cole Harbor wing. I don't know who has squishes. Make sure did you get a picture? Are you getting a picture? There it is, the ceremonial picture, center ice. The coaches, the players. It's an amazing event. And I believe they will now get a message from Sidney Crosby himself. Looks like we had Aunt Stephanie out there, Ronnie Pelly. Cam's watching. Gretchen Flip cheering on the wings and D'Angelo. I love it. And the champions will go through a tunnel over here. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to step aside and get some soup.